Hey guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. As you guys know, Easter is approaching for those of you that celebrate. With that, Angela and Angela has decided that we are going to host a family and friends kind of a barbecue, and then have a kids egg hunt, and then also have like some activities for the grown folks as well. And so with that in mind, one thing that I am tasked with is kind of preparing the exterior of the house and just areas that are going to be used and during that time that we have our guests over. So with that, one of those things that I'm going to be doing or looking to do is kind of treating our lawn. Naturally, we're going to have kids, family, whoever out, and I don't want them getting bit up by different insects and things like that. And so what I'm going to do now is look to treat our front lawn, as well as this field over here, not field, but this piece of land over here beside me. And you guys that are familiar with the channel know that's our lateral field for our septic. And this is really the area we tend to host things like this. I don't know, I can't remember if I showed you guys around TJ's birthday the kind of the setup that we had. And essentially what I'm saying is, let me turn you around. Oops. But this area here, and so I want to treat this area just because this is going to be one of the areas that we are going to have people. We'll probably set up a tent, and then also we're going to have kind of this bounce house thing that we got when we hosted TJ's birthday. And so I say all that to say is that I want to make sure that the grass is treated just to minimize any possibility of somebody getting bitten ate up, because just quite frankly and honestly, we have a ton of mosquitoes and things like that, and I'm already starting to see them like in the garage and stuff like that. I saw an ant the other day, and I'm just like, where are they getting in at? And so neither here nor there. What my focus is right now is treating the lawn. And actually, I'll show you guys real quick what I'll be using. Hold on, Angela's calling me. What'd you say? I'll come in. Thank you. Okay. Sorry guys, but yeah, what I was saying is, I'll show you real quick what I'm going to be using. This is something that I believe Angela got last year, and so I'm just going to use it again. Honestly, I can't recall how well it works, so I got high hopes for it. It is listed to be like a professional grade, and I actually bought some more. I'm expecting it to arrive today because I don't have enough to treat both areas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat the entire perimeter of the house, and then naturally that area back there. And so I think I'm gonna start with the perimeter of the house just because of what I got here. I got probably just a little bit less than half, but anyway, I got caught on my tangent. What the product is called is Bifin IT. I guess I'm saying that right, but this is what it is. Like I said, it says it's commercial grade. You can find it on Amazon as well, because that's where I just ordered something from. So if you need something to try, you want to treat your lawn, this is what I'm going to be doing. And I kind of read through it last night to just kind of refresh myself and get an idea of what I needed to do, or how much I need to mix up for treatment. And so it looks like I want to have roughly about 2 ounces of this stuff, because this is concentrated, to water for every an ounce to this for every gallon of water. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I might get even a little liberal with it, make sure, and just give it a little more, just because we tend to just have a ton. I know every year it is a headache for us because of the insects. And so let me stop jabbering. I'm gonna get this mixed up, and then we're gonna get to treating. That'll be good enough. I sprayed as much as I could. I actually ran out. I thought my what I want to call it, my replacement, the stuff that I just ordered, my replenishment. I thought it was going to be here today. I actually thought it was going to be part of that Amazon order that just got delivered, but I saw that there was an update saying that it won't be delivered until tomorrow. So that is what it is. I won't be able to finish today, but that's all right. I got right to the beginning of the back of the yard, right pretty much where the garden was last year. And so what I'm gonna do now is, the instructions say that for best results, just kind of take your water hose and spray the yard down, and that's supposed to help it get down into the soil. So I'm gonna do that. I got my little sprinkler wand. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that, but I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know kind of where I stand and what's gonna be next. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get to doing that, and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later and see what's going on. Hey guys, real quick, I'm out here with the goats, just checking them out, making sure they're doing all right. And one thing I wanted to give you guys, well, a few things I want to give you guys an update on, is if you guys will recall back a few weeks ago when we got our the 2 additional female goats. One of them had some thinning skin around her ears, around her hooves, and a few other places. And since that time, her fur, or her coat, has really improved. I'm gonna try to show you guys real quick. She's right here looking at me. And I know it's hard to see, I'm zooming in, but you can see her ears, they look full. Down there by her legs, hold on. That too looks full. See if I zoom in some more. But you guys, nowhere near as thin. See those ears? You see them a lot better now I'm zoomed in. Nowhere near as thin as they were when we first got her. So happy about that. So happy. I can't tell you guys enough. Just to see that improvement. You don't see any bare skin anymore, especially as she kind of gets out of her own shadow. I don't know, something spooked her. But yeah, guys, she's been doing really well. As you can see, also, I never told you guys, yeah, obviously I ended up letting her off of her rope. I ended up only waiting about another day. And what's crazy is, since that time, she has become more friendly. I've been able to pet her more now that she's been loose, which is just crazy to me. I guess she just wanted her freedom. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you know she's been doing well. And then the OG female goat, she's over here, right here, hoping that she's getting ready to kid here soon. Her udder is just appears to me to be full. That tummy's big, and you can even see she's laying in that hay. I don't know if that's a sign of nesting or what, but I suspect before too long, hopefully she has twins, but if nothing else, an additional goat. We shall see. Time will tell. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you that update. I know that I had showed you guys before, so I just want to show you where we kind of stand now. She's been just doing great, like, honestly. And I really didn't do too much of anything to her. Just really monitor and make sure no other signs. She had no other symptoms of anything, and I couldn't pinpoint anything else, and so it just came back. Yeah, but I just want to offer that update to you guys. They're doing well. I know I didn't show you guys the male goat. He's right here getting a drink of water right down there. And so, yeah, he's been doing well too. Now I will say the female goat, she's still been being a bully. I'm curious to see how her demeanor changes after she gives birth. On one hand, you could see her being more protective, but also she could be, I don't know, maybe not as aggressive over the feed. We'll see. Just because she might be more concerned about the kid or kids. But yeah, they're hanging out doing their thing. But I'll be honest with you guys, I could stay out here and look at them, talk about them all day. I'm actually going to get myself together. Isis has her first volleyball game of the season today. And so she's actually, her and Tony are up here warming up, I guess, if you will, getting some pregame reps in. And this is actually her first year playing in an actual competitive league. Like, she's played, I don't know, 3 or 4 years prior to now, but this league is actually deemed as being competitive. So that's going to be a change in pace for her, and hopefully a good one, you know. Push her to improve her skills, to get better, and then also see what the competition looks like. So I'm gonna get ready to do that. I'm gonna check in with you guys a bit later. Hopefully the weather stays nice. It was a bit breezy this morning, but I'm really hoping to set a fire and get some of this wood that I cut down burnt. That's my goal, because, and particularly the one that has my attention, the pile that has my attention, is the one that's directly in the line of my future fence. And so I want to get that out of my way, because beyond that, I'm pretty much ready to go ahead and start rolling out fence, getting posts installed, and that's pretty much the last thing. I got one more tree maybe that I want to get rid of, and I hadn't mentioned it before because I just realized that it's a tree that I don't really need, and I'm probably going to want to take it down, if not now, in the future. And once I put that fence up where I think it would fall, that fence is going to be right in the way. So I think I better go ahead and get it down now. It won't be today though. I'm actually waiting on a new chain from Amazon as well, and so that won't be here today either. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get ready to go to the game, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
Keep talking.
I didn't realize she was serving them.
Nice job, ladies.
All right, guys, just checking back in. You see my fire pile right here, and I've actually been using this pile here as a darn pile. Just been picking from. You can't even tell it's a pile anymore. It just looks like a group of weeds, but it's a fire pile. It was the big one that's actually truly in my way, because there's a fence post there, and this essentially would be my fence line. So this was definitely in my way, and I've just been working on it. This fire went pretty quick. I got a tree stump on the other side I'm trying to burn out with it. It's making pretty good progress as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pull away from here in a second. I need to go ahead and get the animals fed. It's approaching 7 o'clock. The day kind of got away from me anyway after the volleyball game. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to get this wrapped up, taken care of, get the animals taken care of. Also, a new announcement for you guys. If you've been watching the video this long, be sure to check out the description box below. There's going to be links to our other social media platforms. or other social media profiles on different platforms, as well as something that we're launching right now for the very first time is access to our Patreon. So we have started a Patreon. The link to that's going to be down below. Right now, it's just set up for people to be supporters of the channel, and what that support is going to do is to allow us to do different type of content and contribute to the form of the channel in that way. So if you want to be a part of that, also maybe some sneak peek videos, maybe some additional content to come in the future, as well as you guys will be the first to know of any upcoming announcements that may be to come, who knows. But just want to put that out there for you. If your heart moves you to do so, be sure to hit that link below to become a member of that and be a part of that. I'm looking to build a community, and I hope that you want to be a part of it. So there's a link down there for that, but also a link to our Facebook is going to be down there, a link to our Instagram as well. So if you want to catch our posts that maybe not make it to YouTube or otherwise, be sure to check those things out, guys. But I'm about to take care of what I need to do around here. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate you guys. Leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Here soon, we are gonna work on having a drawing or something for the names for the goats. So if you want to get some entries in, now is the time before we go ahead and do that. But outside of that, guys, leave me a like, give me a share, and until next time, guys, peace.